Yes then, how's it going guys? How's everyone doing? How is everyone? Who we got guys? Get a comment in who's here. Welcome back to another stream. Yeah. One sec guys, sort this out. Yeah, welcome back to another stream guys. Hope everyone's doing well. We've got 9 people here. Drop a comment who's here. Yeah, drop a comment in, drop a like, and yeah, let's get this started. One sec, let me just put that there. Move that about. Right, yeah, good stuff. Right, we're here guys, we're back. Another stream. Gold's not really given much entry. It's had some decent moves, but not much entry. Ron, welcome bro. Let me just do a quick check on... Yeah, connection's all good guys. I just wanted to double check connection before I started. Connection sounds good, so yeah, let's we can crack on now with the call. We can crack on now with the live stream. Dean's here. How's it going, Dean? Welcome, bro. I'm back with the tea, guys, and oh my god, Doge and SHIB leverage traders wiped out, over 108 million liquidated. Crazy. Let's have a look at that. Oh my god, yeah. To be fair, it's not even a big push down, is it? Look at that, it's only like 13%. It's not even a huge move down. What about SHIB? Yeah, there's many people who would have got battered here. Yeah, like I say, it's not even a huge move. Like, this is just a pullback. And people with crypto are so quick to complain. Like XRP yesterday on TikTok Live, somebody was talking about XRP. Why is XRP selling off? Why this? Why that? I'm like, you've literally just had a 5x, and you're bothered about a 33% pullback. Like, you've literally just pushed up over 500%, and you're now complaining that prices pulled back 30%. You're in the wrong industry. Seriously, you're in the wrong game. Like, so people are so emotional, and it's the same now. Like, you're bound to have a pullback, consolidate, and continue higher. You know, you might even pull back even further. People are just so emotional when they see this. But yeah, guys, how's everyone's day been so far? Hope everyone's good. Like I say, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to share. I need to share the live. Sorry. Nobody knows that I'm live. There we go, I just shared it. Let me share it to the Discord too, guys. Once I've shared it to the Discord and the Telegram, we'll crack on, okay? Yeah, because the gambling, exactly, mate. That's right. Yeah, you're 100% right there. But that's the thing. So many people are so concerned about a little pullback on crypto. Like, you can tell he's not been in the market for long. But anyway, let's see what gold wants to do. Problem with gold today is that there's not been much liquidity taken. I'll run through that in a second. But yesterday was beautiful. We had some nice liquidity grabs as we closed above and below our levels. But today, price has been ranging, breaking below. As it's brought below, no liquidity has been taken. As you brought back above, no liquidity has been taken. Let me just wait till a few more join. We've only got 9 in now. When it gets up to like 10, when we get up to above 10, I'll start the breakdown. I just don't want to break down the market 3 or 4 times. So just give it a couple of minutes, guys. Like I say, it's not even half 12 yet, so we've got time. Once we get to above 10 people, I'll start the breakdown, guys. Okay. Just checking the sound again before I start this. Nice. But But yeah, how's everyone's day been? Is anyone taking any positions today? Guys, is anyone taking any positions? Let me know. Yo, Wes, how's it going, bro? How's it going, mate? Right, we've got 11 people here. I'll break down. No, been on holiday / go slow. You've been on holiday, Wes, or are you on about the market? The market today has. I'm going to break it down, guys. I'll break it down from the London Open now, and I'll tell you why there's been no positions for me. For me, in London, I had a range from 71 to 67. This was the range I had. Very choppy range in here. I wasn't really looking to trade within here. I mentioned this in the community on the market update. If we can get above here, we're going to take out these highs for sure. If we close below, I'm going to look for sells. But, you know, we closed below the range first. And when we closed below, there was no liquidity grab here to take price lower. So I couldn't take short entries. And it goes to show anybody who did take shorts here, it was very short-lived. 1 second. Look, very short-lived. If you did take shorts there, you'd have been break-even. And this is why I have the rule about the liquidity grabs. You know, if there's no recent liquidity grab, which there wasn't here, it was like 5 candles on the 15, and it was the same on the hourly. Look, the hourly broke below the level here, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles until it breaks below. No liquidity grab. And look what happens when that happens. Price seeks liquidity and comes and pushes and takes out a high. That's the reason for the no. That's why gold didn't continue lower, because it didn't take any of this liquidity. If it did, it had more of a chance to come into these lows. But yeah, I was looking at this level. There was no entry there, and then I said to the community, I updated my levels. I said I want to get back above 67s in order to look for longs, and for sells it'd be, you know, below 61. This was the new range that I had. We closed above, and again, no recent liquidity taken, no liquidity grabbers. We closed above, so I just couldn't take entry longs, and that's just how it is. Yesterday there was like, and that's the way it is with gold. You know, yesterday on one closure, one breakout here, there was about 3 or 4 entries on 3 different time frames. Look, you had the 30-minute entry here, but then look at the 15. Literally the 15 after, you had a 15 entry. And then look at the hourly as well, if you go back to here. The hourly gave an entry here too. So here's, look, the hourly took liquidity, broke above. Look, you had an hourly entry here. And that's just the way it is. Sometimes it'll take liquidity nicely in the day. You'll take recent liquidity and you'll close above and below. Sometimes it won't. And you just have to accept it. Today has just been a lack of liquidity grabs. Look at these candles here as we close below. Bang, bang, bang. Look, 4, 5 candles here before we actually do get the close below. No liquidity grab. And look, it's short-lived. Ranges, continues back up. And that's why price hasn't really continued in a direction that we would like it to. Yeah, Wes, I'm good, thanks, mate. Oh, nice. You're on holiday. Where are you anywhere? Where have you gone, Wes? Are you just on holiday at home, or are you just off work today? Hey, Messa, how's it going, bro? Welcome back to another stream, Messa, bro. How's your day been? Dean, Messa, Ron, Wes, have you taken any positions today? I personally haven't. So, going forward, what will I be looking for today? I'm just gonna have a quick look at the hourly for you. On the hourly, there's not much liquidity to target above other than 26.88. Do I think gold can run into 26.88 today? Yes, definitely. You know, anybody who says gold's overbought, gold's oversold, to a certain extent, they're talking the correct to a certain extent. Yeah, it could be oversold and could be oversold, could be overbought, could be oversold, but I've seen gold run 300 ticks, range a little bit, and then run a further 100 ticks to 400 tick run for the day. You know, I've seen gold run, what's it now? It's at negative, it's like 0.1% positive. Like I've seen it at plus 2-3% days recently. One sec, guys. But yeah, in terms of what I'm looking at on gold, I'll be looking just for a range to then continue this higher. Potentially a little pullback play as well. Little pullback, range a little bit, create that new range, and then we can play off that range up and down, okay? Yeah. TP was a few. One sec. Let me just double check that before I proceed. I'm just gonna check the connection really quickly, guys. Seems alright to me, Wes. Seems alright to me. I wasn't talking for a little while. Maybe that's why. Stream health's good. But yeah, like I say, it might just be for maybe a minute or so and then it'll come back. But yeah, what I'll be looking for on gold today, guys, this is the plan for today. I'm going to be looking for some longs, some continuation longs, but I want a little pullback first. So if we can see that pullback on gold, then we can take it long from there. So yeah, right now, there's no real liquidity targets on gold. So yeah. It's okay now. All right, yeah. Guys, I'm on, because my connection in my new apartment, because my connection in my new apartment is a little touch and go for now, I'm using hotspot. I am going to go and upgrade my hotspot to 5G. So, yeah, just hang fire. It might just go out for like 10, 15 seconds at a time, but it's not for long. But yeah, the connection says excellent. But yeah, 10, 15 seconds at a time. It will come back. It won't be constant. I do see it sometimes drop off, but yeah. So yeah, on gold, looking at the 15. Like I say, let's get back to it. Looking at the 15. Let me just delete this really quickly. Yeah, looking at the 15, I'd like a little pullback on gold to create some liquidity targets above. So right now, gold hasn't really got any liquidity other than this here at 26.88, which I mentioned. But I don't think gold's just going to run into there. I don't think it's just going to run into them highs. You know, we'll look for that pullback. Like I say, and we don't guess where the pullback's going to be. We don't just start loading up buys here because we've had a little pullback. No, we don't start buying here at all. No, we wait for the pullback. We wait for price to create a clean level above and below. We buy into it and away from it, okay? So that's what we need to wait for now. But I am very interested in buys today. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm welcome. Yeah, guys, drop a like on the video as well. We've got 8. Smash it. But yeah, quick lesson. People in the community, you'll know as well what we wait for. When price is, and I always say the same thing, when price is here, don't wait for this. Don't be looking to buy here. Same here, don't be looking to buy here. You know, wait for this pullback continuation. You know, gold's bullish today. Wait for the pullback, let it range. Let it close above for longs, let it close below for shorts. Right now it's in the middle of nowhere. US session, gonna be honest with you, it's in the middle of nowhere. Hey Saf, how's it going, mate? Am's here, Saf's here, Wes is here, Meza, Dean, Ron, yeah, good guys, good turnout. But yeah, as always, guys, even here, look, you're not buying here. You're not buying here. Like I say, we're not buying here. What do we wait for? Wait for the pullback. Look at this. Nice range. Close above the range. That's when you get the movement, look. Look, this green candle closed above this range after the pullback. This green candle was your push higher to get this push. And it's the same now. What do we want to expect on gold in the next 15, 20 minutes? That pullback. Create some range. Have a nice range like so. If it is, get back above, then we've got that new clear liquidity above. Okay. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, Paul. Yeah, I'm just going to keep checking the thing on my side, guys. Yeah, internet seems fine. Wi-Fi seems fine with me now. I will be upgrading tomorrow, so it should be absolutely perfect from then on. It's going slow. Do you mean your trading day today? Is that what you mean, or do you mean the stream? I hope you mean your trading day. Yeah, slow for me too. Yesterday was bang on, guys. And you're not going to get the moves and this is what people need to understand with gold and any trading. You're not going to have the moves you want every single day. Yesterday, price action, there was in this price action yesterday, there was about 10, if you was looking at all time frames, possibly 15 opportunities within the whole day, where you could have entered a position. I caught 2. And I profited over, 50 ticks at the end of the day. Just today, like we've had the closes, look. We've had a close here, and we've had a close here. But there just wasn't entry. For me, it's not a missed position and missed trade because there just wasn't entry to the plan. And you just got to accept it, You've not missed. What's that, 70 ticks. No, there wasn't an entry to the plan. It's not a missed trade, unfortunately. Here, we didn't miss this little push down here, 34 ticks. Not a chance. Yeah, we didn't miss that because there just wasn't an entry to execute. Now, what I'd like to see, and it's the same as I teach in the community, guys. We're not long in here. Yeah, we've closed above this level. We've closed above this level here. This new level, look, you can see. Resistance. Yeah, we've closed above. And if we had clear targets, let me just reverse this. After this closure, if we had clear targets to the left, let's say price created a high. If we had clear targets to the left like we have here, yeah, we can be looking for them longs into this clear liquidity. But look now, what have we got? We've got absolutely nothing to target. So what will price do? Price will go and seek liquidity below. What does that mean? It'll pull back, give us the new range. Once we get above, then we can start buying higher into the new liquidity. And that's the plan for this session. I'm not looking for sells really until that bearish price action comes back into the market, because it's just not there yet. And that'll probably be until this level here, 26.66. I'm only really looking for buys. So let's wait for that pullback. James, how's it going, bro? Starlink, yeah, great idea. It's not even that expensive. Yeah, I think Starlink's a great idea for people who travel too. Can't you use it anywhere? Starlink, can you use that anywhere, Wes? I was looking at that. I was looking at that before I left, and it's not even expensive. Can you just take that with you, like a little box, and have Wi-Fi anywhere? Is that right? Yeah, Wearing, how's it going, bro? And I'm the market. Yeah, market's been a bit slow today for me too. I haven't taken any positions, but yeah, like I said, guys, today, for me personally, there's been no opportunities, but for somebody else, there's opportunity. Like I say, in the community, a few people have taken entries. Paul took a 40 tick long because the plan set up for his system. The plan set up for him so he can execute longs. For me, there hasn't been, and that's the thing. That's what's great about the community. Everyone's trading the same concepts that I teach: liquidity to liquidity levels, break and closes. But somebody might have a little bit of a different plan or a little bit of a different execution that they don't like. For me here on the closure, I didn't enter this because there was no recent liquidity grab here. But if someone in their plan doesn't have the recent liquidity grab rule and they want to have a bit more of an open trade, open plan to just execute and be a bit more free to execute, then yeah, they're still trading liquidity because there's liquidity above. They're still trading my concepts. The difference is that it's set up for them, but it didn't for me. I'd say 95% of people in the community trade exactly my concepts, exactly my plan. But you're going to have a few people who, have a little bit more of an open plan, might see something differently. No, I like to enter here because I know price is going to go up into it, and yeah, that's fine. I know people use it on sailboats. Wow. Yeah, it's literally, I think it's like this big. I think you're right. It's so small. Let me have a look at it now. I might get it, you know. I think I might be able to buy it here too. Starlink. Yeah, it's tiny. Look at it. How much is it? It's 300 quid. That is so cheap to have Wi-Fi anywhere. I'll look into that, and if I can buy it here, I'll just buy it. Like, for the sake of 300 quid. That's very cheap. And you probably have to pay like a monthly subscription, but that wouldn't bother me. Like, if I can get sick Wi-Fi anywhere, that really wouldn't bother me at all. Mega fast, yeah, I know. Somebody, I saw somebody on YouTube, and they had like 500 upload, 500 upload, 500 download. Like, to just put it into perspective, to stream on YouTube, you need 5. And this guy had like 500. 500 with Starlink. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes on a combine, I won't wait for a perfect entry. Also, G as much aspects as... Yeah, grasp as much aspects as... Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. Like, I'd say 95% of the people trade my plan, and that's absolutely fine. That's great. That's what I want. People to trade my plan exactly. But someone might have been trading 5 years, you know, just wants that little bit more of an edge to take into their trading. Like, if someone's been trading 5 years, they've got a strategy, but they want to trade levels and liquidity with their strategy. Yeah, they're going to be taking a few different entries to me, but that's normal. And not everybody's going to take the same entries. If everyone in the community is always taking the same entries, that's just... It's, well, to me, you know, you want to be entering and executing your own positions. You know, you can take my trades, of course, when I post them. But obviously, you learn to trade, you know. Learn to trade with a strategy, and you'll be taking the positions in your time zones. Like, people in the community who trade Asia session, they take positions perfect to the strategy every time without me there, because I'm not there for Asia. I'm there for London, and I'm there for US. But that's what it's all about, the community, guys. That's literally what it's all about, you know, learning the system, learning the concepts. And once you've learned them, you can execute it in your time zones. The times that you can trade, you can execute there. But yeah, I would say 95, 96% of people, 95% of people do trade my exact rules, and it's good. Like, the rules I have are there to be followed, 100%. And that's why I didn't enter this candle here, because none of these candles here took any liquidity. But yeah, I know a few people have taken entries, and I know Paul took a 40 tick win, perfect. The target for me was this trend line. So I was looking to long up into this trend line here. So yeah, if that took liquidity, I would have been entering there, and we would have took 70 ticks. It just wasn't. And I know Paul took maybe a 15-minute entry. Paul, did you take a 15-minute trade here, mate? Into this liquidity, 40 ticks maybe. Let me see, how much is that? Yeah, 40 ticks there. That's probably the trade. You know, liquidity grab. Like I say, it didn't close bullish, but but the concept is there. Liquidity grab, closure, entry higher. And that's what I mean, and that's why it's so yeah, Paul, I thought so. And that's why it's so good to be learn the concepts. Not everybody's like, and I mentioned this to a few of the members the other week. I said, not everybody's going to have exactly the same levels. For example, I might have a level here at 2666, but someone might have a level here at 2667. One day they may take a trade that breaks a level, someone might not, and that's just how it is. It's discretionary at the end of the day. So these levels, someone might take it, someone might not, and that's the beauty about it. From the next 15, oh here, yeah, I see there. What's that? Yeah, 50 tick push there on that 15 candle. But yeah, but everybody does trade levels and liquidity concepts in the community. That's 100% right. Everyone does trade the levels and liquidity. They might have their own little twist on it. People might take their own little entries. For example, more people might take risky reversal entries. I personally don't take risky reversal entries that often. Some people do. They're still trading the same concepts. They just have a different view on the market. And it's the same with the levels as well. My range for now might be here. Someone else's range might be, their bottom level might be there, but the lower level might be here. They may get the closure, I might not get the closure. They're still trading the same concept, just taking different positions because they had the closure and I didn't, you know. But yeah, Ron, sometimes on a combine, yeah, like I say, if you're trying to pass combines quickly, if you're trying to pass combines, training combines quickly, you know, if you've got a level like so, if you've got a level here like so, and you get the closure above, and you know, and obviously learning the concepts that I teach, we know that price needs to come into these liquidity highs. Why? Because that's where liquidity is sitting. You might just market execute because it's a combine. You know, on a real account you wouldn't because you want to follow the trade, but if you follow the plan, but if you want to just enter and try and pass these combines quickly, executing here into these highs, obviously it's not good practice. Don't get me wrong, it's not good practice, but if you want to pass these combines quickly and you can afford to take combines 2-3 times a week, yeah, you can do. And then once you've passed them, make sure you stick into the plan. One sec, guys. Let me just put my charger in. But yeah, we have had a little pullback now on gold. Yeah, we have had a little pullback. We've got some lows here I'd like to take. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to get a question in the comments as well. But yeah, that's the reason, guys, for me not taking entries today. Lack of liquidity grabs. Lack of liquidity grabs here. Lack of liquidity grabs here. Yeah. But we have had some nice clauses, look. Look, lack of liquidity grabs, close below. Lack of liquidity grabs, closed above. Is what it is. Yesterday we had like 15 entries. Potential 15 entries like to take if you wanted to. In the full day, that is, yesterday. Today, I've just not taken any entries because they haven't fully set up. Let me just check the community really quickly. I'm just going to update the community. One sec, guys. Good turnout for YouTube though. 25 people here. Wow, good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, gold, for me, if you want to play some pullback shorts, some risky half-risk pullback shorts, it'd probably be below 75. You know, you got resistance. I'd say the safest bet for shorts would be below 71. I'd say. You know, but for me on long, I'm only really looking at longs. Look at the 4 hourly. Look at the 4 hour, guys. 4 hours bullish. You know, look at the trend as well. Yeah, I've got some liquidity to the left to take too. 26.88 as I've already mentioned. But I think the next 4 hourly, if it closes bullish, this one, you're going to get a continuation higher. But yeah, what I'm looking at to try and catch the longs is, yeah, we've closed above some levels, and I mentioned this at the start of the stream. We've closed above some levels, but there's just no liquidity after closing above here. So what I'll be looking for is a pullback. Like I say, I don't guess how far it's going to pull back. You know, price could pull back here, people start longing, looking for longs here, and then it pull back more, and then they start longing again and it pulls back more. Start longing again and it pull back more. That's not what we do. You know, when it pulls back, wait for price to slow down, accumulate. When it breaks above long, I'll be longing. And if it breaks back below, we'll look for them pullback shorts. But yeah, it's not confirmed until price creates a range. Once it breaks above, it's more confirmed to continue higher. Mm-mm. 32 people here. Nice. Yeah, get a comment in, guys, if you've just joined. Let's see who's here. If you got any questions, feel free to put a question in as well. Like I say, I'm gonna see what the the US session does, guys. I don't want to waste too much everybody's time too much thinking that there's going to be an entry when there's not going to be. Like I say, there's still a potential to find an entry soon, of course. But if I feel like in the next hour or an hour at least that there won't be any entries, I'm not going to waste time. I'll tell you what my I'll tell you what my analysis is for the day, and I'll let you get on with it. Yeah, I'm not one to sit and stare at the charts, and that I suggest you lot don't do that. Don't do that too. But if like I say, I feel like there's gonna be an entry, I'll stay on for sure. And for now, we're staying on. But yeah, come on, Goldie. But yeah, if you got any questions, guys, feel free to put it in the comments. Let me know. I'll answer when I see them. But let's see what gold does. Like I say, we'll stay on. I think something will set up, so I will stay on for sure. Cheers for the likes as well, guys. 16 likes, nice one. But yeah, Starlink, definitely something that I'll look at. Hey, Martin, how's it going, bro? Martin, welcome. Hope you're well. How's your day been? Martin, guys, anybody at all, let me know how your day's been today. Anybody taking any positions? For me, I've only taken 2 trades so far this week. 2 trades. Yesterday, I've not taken a trade yet today, but we're up like around 50, 60 ticks for the week. You know, most people should be happy with 50, 60 ticks a week. You know, one contract, 50 ticks. It's like $500. You know, if you're taking it on multiple accounts, 2 or 3 accounts, or if you're taking 2 contracts, it's double. So look at it like that. If you've taken 50, 60 ticks already, don't be looking to push these half risky entries. Not a chance. Duncan, welcome. How's it going, Duncan? How are you? No positions for me today. Traded nothing. Oh yeah, nothing for me too. Just the lack of liquidity grabs. Just look at the Asias in session. Let's look at the Asia really quickly. See what the Asia did. Asia here actually gave an entry. Look at the Asia entry. This 30-minute candle actually did give an entry. You know, look at that. You broke above this range. Broke above this range. There were no impulse entries. You broke above this range here. So, like I say, you'd buy the next flip because this is valid confirmation. If you're in the community, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You'd buy the next flip of this 30, and look at that. Bang. It actually did run into that liquidity to the left, look. Look, ran into that liquidity, so your first target would have been hit, and that's 30 ticks, and that's just beautiful price action. One sec, let me just... No, it sounds good to me on my phone, mate. I've got it here just in case somebody asks about that. But yeah, look at that. Look at that on the 30, should I say. Took the liquidity, closed bullish, entries there. Look at that, bang. But look, straight into that liquidity. If you've got your TP there, you know, you've hit 30 ticks in Asia there. Beautiful. That's what it's all about. 30 ticks in Asia, and that's the clean price action we want to see. We haven't seen that really today. Yeah, Martin, just reload your phone. Maybe it's you. Because I'm just... One second, let me check again. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. To me on my phone's absolutely fine. There's no problem. Maybe it might lose it for 5 to 10 seconds every half an hour. But that's just the connection. It's just... It may be like... You might lose me for 5 to 10 seconds at a time. But not often. Maybe 1-2 times in the whole stream. But I've checked the... I've checked my phone and... The sound is perfect on my end, and it says the connection's excellent. But yeah, same process now. I'm not buying here gold. Not a chance I'm buying gold here. I'm looking for the pullback to then continue higher. Because the hourly did close bullish as well. Look at the hourly. This hourly closed bullish. This could easily continue higher. Where am I heading next in Vietnam, Duncan? I'm probably going to stay here in Nha Trang. It's good. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay here in Nha Trang. Probably Da Nang. Maybe head over to Da Nang. Not too sure. I'm going to probably stay here for Christmas and then see what options I've got. I'm waiting for the weather to go perfect here. Probably next week. It looks like it starts to get sunny. It's just been cloudy. It's been cloudy for the last 2 weeks. But I tell you what, guys, anybody like community guys, them liquidity targets today have been absolutely smashed from the call. Look at that. Literally, we were trading here at the time, and I said if we close below, look for your sells down. Obviously there were no sells, but look at that. Since that push down into them liquidity targets from that level, you know, 150 ticks, and then liquidity targets have been smashed to the upside. That's what it's all about, reacting to them pushes. Cloudy and humid. No, it's not too humid actually, Matt. It's not humid at all. It's like 26 degrees. It's really not humid. Like, you can go outside with your hoodie on. I'm flying out to Manila on Boxing Day. Duncan, great stuff. Hope you get good weather, mate. What's your... Yeah, Philippines will be warm. Very, very warm then. I want to go to the Philippines. If I get my Starlink, I'll definitely go to the Philippines. Because I was going to go to the Philippines last year, and apparently the internet connection there is not the best. Apparently it's on and off a lot. That's what stopped me from going. You know, I'm not having huge problems here. I'm having the odd 5 to 10 seconds where the internet will cut out or you won't be able to hear me for 10 seconds, but I'm in Vietnam. I'm sure people can understand that. But if it was fully cutting out my internet, that'd be a problem. But if I get my Starlink, the Wi-Fi isn't bad in Manila. Yeah, it might not be bad for like using your phone and checking the trading view charts, but for streaming YouTube, you need good internet. You need good download speed. And a few of my friends who have been to Philippines who stream, they had that problem there. That's who I'm listening to, the people who actually stream YouTube. Not stream trading exactly, stream other things. They don't trade, but my friends who've been there who stream other things on YouTube, they had problems with the download speed Wi-Fi, so that's what kept me away from there. But I definitely will go 100%. It's not going to cut me off going to Philippines at all. I'll definitely go. It is what it is. I'll have to see if I can stream or not. If it's for a couple of weeks and I stream 3 or 4 times in the week, it's fine. But yeah, it's a different Wi-Fi you need for streaming. It's like you need good download speed. Like for your phone, it's upload. I think I've got it the right way around. It's one or the other anyway. For your phone, it's like you need a good upload speed. But for streaming, you need download speed, and not many companies have good download speed. This one is not bad. It's good enough, but it does cut in and off. Cut a little bit too much. But yeah, it'd be good enough for what you need, Duncan, for sure. Just for going on just for like watching videos and going on TradingView, absolutely no problem. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. It looks beautiful. How long are you going for, Duncan, mate? How long are you planning on going for? Yeah, upload. You need good upload, that's it. For streaming, you need good upload. But you also need good download too, I think. Let me look what you need for YouTube. So it says, yeah, so you need both. For YouTube, you need 10 to 25 download. And for upload, you need 5 to 10. I've got that on this Wi-Fi, but it's still a bit dodgy. I don't know why. Yeah, nice one. Nice one, Martin. Download is the advertised speed. Yeah, like I say, I haven't looked into it too much, to be honest. But it was one or the other. I checked the speed test on my Wi-Fi, and it was bang on. I had like, I think you need like 10 to 15 upload and 10 to 15 download to stream on YouTube cleanly. And this one that I've got is like 150, 150. I've got plenty. I'm just not sure why it cuts out now and again. But it is literally, when it cuts out, guys, it's like for 5-10 seconds. It must just be now and again. But in the UK, I've never had problems with streaming. Never had internet problems or anything. UK is good, I think. Really? 5 to 10 is good. A lot of services, you get 1 to 2. Really? Wow, that low. Wow, 5 to 10 is good. Yeah, this is like 150 here. Yeah, 150. Yeah, I don't understand why it sometimes cuts out for people. Maybe because I'm in a different country. Maybe if I had this speed in the UK. Maybe because I'm in a different country and you're watching me from a different country. I really don't know. But it's good enough. It's good enough. If it's like 5 to 10 seconds every 20-30 minutes, it doesn't bother me too much. 3 weeks, then back on the 17th of Jan. Beautiful. I bet it's boiling there now. Thailand and Vietnam, they'll all start getting warm soon, next month too. Obviously they're warm now, but I mean the sun. It's a bit rainy now and again. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good. I said that when I first came. I tested it as soon as I came into the apartment, the Wi-Fi speed, and it was bang on. I was well happy. And I started having a few problems, and I was like, what is going on? But maybe it's something to do with where I am and where people are, because I think 90% of people watching me are from the UK. So it might be something like that. But I'm not sure. That shouldn't really matter. But yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, let me know. Gold now is actually forming a little bit of a range here, which isn't bad. If we can get back above there, depends how strongly we close back above. If we close back strongly above this resistance, this liquidity to the left, let me just have a look. Yeah, this liquidity to the left might be close enough for us to target. Right now, it's 100 ticks. So it's not that close. But if we can close strong above this resistance now, I would be open to some longs. For example, let's say we closed like so. Then I'd think, because we're close enough, the next candle can run into there 50, 60 ticks. That would be nice. But in an ideal world, like I say, gold never does. Obviously, it does what we want it in the end, where the liquidity is. But what I'd like to see is gold pull back. Doesn't have to pull back here exactly. Wherever it pulls back, you know, create a range, get back above, then we can long into here, and then we can long into here. But if we do get back above this resistance, I'd be open to longs for sure. because actually that's your new resistance that prices fail to close above 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And obviously, I'm not selling gold, probably not for the day. There's not, and you guys in the community and probably a few guys on YouTube will understand how I do things. I'm exposed as much as possible to buys and sells. I'll be open to buys and sells most of the time. But just look at the way gold's pushed already. I'm not selling that yet until we probably close below 66s, as I've mentioned already. There's just not enough volume to the downside for me wanting to even look for shorts. So yeah, probably for the rest of the day, it will be only looking for longs. It just is what it is at the end of the day. Look at the volume. If price was here, let's say price was here now, and we didn't have this price action to the right, yeah, I'd be very interested for shorts because we've had a bit of momentum to the downside. But there's just nothing. It's just been pushing up recently. So all I'd want to see, if I were looking for shorts, it'd have to, you know, pull back, range, and then if it broke below the new range, I'd look for shorts then. There's just no range to short off yet. And the only range we can short off now, or the only level we can short off now is 66. I can't look to short off any other level until it creates more of a range like so. Because if it creates a new range like so, then I've got that new level to short off. Then I'd be able to look for shorts. But I don't think that's going to happen today, and that's what I mean. I'm only going to be looking for longs probably today. It is probably because is gold going to pull back short and then close back below? Very unlikely not to. Is it going to pull back, create a range, potentially go long again? Yes, that is more likely for sure. But yeah, this is the range I'd say. This is the range we've only got for now. This is the only levels we can play for now. Sometimes the range is bigger than... sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. Like, look at this range here that we had before. This range here is 40 ticks. The range we've got now is, bang, 120 ticks. It happens. Sometimes it happens. You just gotta, literally, guys. You just gotta trade and react to what price gives you. If you're too bothered about having a 30 tick range and you just want to use a 30 tick range all the time, you're trading your feelings. You're not trading what the market's giving you. And for me, the market's giving me this range here for now. But we'll see how, and we'll react when we close. Oh, 20 people in, nice guys. Let's try and get 20 likes. We need 3 more. That'd be insane. We've got 20 people here, guys. Smash the like button 3 more times and we've got it. I don't think we've had 20 on stream before. We've had it after when people have rewatched it. But I don't think I've had 20 on stream. Usually nicer on the islands, more sun. Yeah, good stuff. Are you only in Manila, Duncan, or are you travelling about a bit? What's your plans? 18, nice one, guys. Legends. But yeah, that's the only play that we can... That's the only play that we can play now, is back above here, 26.78. We can look for longs into that liquidity above. If we pull back, create a range, then we can long above the new level that we form. And then we can short below the new level that we form. But the only way to find that new range is if we pull back now. This is the range we're using now until we pull back and range and met that new range. Or met them new levels, for example. But yeah, this is the range that I can only play for now because that's what price is giving me. When am I travelling to South Africa? Great question. I haven't thought about it, but I could do. Beautiful as well. Where's good to go, Dean? Let me know. What did I used to watch? I think it was based in South Africa. There was a program that was big in England. I think it was based in South Africa. It was like a wildlife series, and I used to watch it every weekend. It was like maybe 10 years ago, and it's about animals in this... What was it called? It was like a series, Wilder... something, I don't know. I think it was based in South Africa, and Cape Town for sure. Yeah, nice. Someone knows what that series is called. Wildlife. I don't know. It was like a real life program. Not real life program. Sorry, it was a fake, obviously, but it was well good. It was based in South Africa. KwaZulu Natal North Coast. I've never heard of that. Natal North Coast. KwaZulu. Let me have a look at that. Really quickly, one sec, guys. KwaZulu Natal. Ah, wow, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, that's insane. Wow. KwaZulu, yeah, that looks really, really good. The Wild, that might be it. Yeah, The Wild. The Wild. Beautiful. Cape Town, yeah, Cape Town as well. I'm probably plans for me probably just stay here, and then after New Year decide. You can go anywhere really, trading, and that's the beauty about it. Like you can, have 2 or 3 funded accounts. You can make 20, 30 ticks a month on one account, and that'll pay you for the full month you're away. So there's literally no boundary to it, if that makes sense. But yeah, what we're seeing on gold now is actually quite good. I'm just gonna double check the. Yes, all good. Internet, well, Wi-Fi is still all good for me. Oh, 20 likes, guys. Legends, everybody, appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. 20 likes, nice one. Smashing the like button. But yeah, gold, this is the range I'm playing for now, everyone. Until we pull back. If we pull back, then perfect. That'll be absolutely perfect. If we pull back, it gives me some clear liquidity targets above here then. 26 at 26.79 for them price to continue higher. That'd be insane. So many places to visit. South Africa, Philippines, where else is there? New Zealand, Australia. So many. Literally so many. And I want to go back to Thailand too. Got some laws there too. Anything in the community really quickly? Let me just check. Yeah, let's see if price can. How deep is this pullback gonna be? Is a 30 showing anything? No. There's literally. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's absolutely nothing just yet until price breaks back above 78. Once we break back above 68, then yeah, I can long because we have got some clear liquidity above. But just right now, when price was here, it's just not close enough. If we can close strong above there, you're probably gonna have price around here, then that is close enough for the target. Okay, if that makes I hope that's clear. But what we're seeing now on gold is very good. Get that pullback. If it breaks back above the range, then yeah, you've got longs into there. Perfect. But this is the range. I'm just going to update this range really quickly for the community guys who aren't here. Won't be moving much, but maybe have a couple of trips. Still recovering from last trip, really. Nice. Oh, is it from when you got sick, Duncan? Is that right? When it knocked you out, I remember that. Remember you mentioning something about that. Is that what you're talking about, mate? Yeah, watch gold pull back now. Gold's ready to pull back. Got some liquidity. You've taken liquidity above. You're ready to take this liquidity below. Probably have your stops there too. And then down into these levels. Obviously, I'm not taking this. It's just a markup. Probably could pull back a little bit more too. But yeah, wherever that entry were there. See gold fly down into here for sure. What would that be? 50 ticks, done. Closes back above, and this is what you need to look at. If it closes back above here, yeah, I'm very open to longs. I'm also open to longs if we pull back in range. There's still a few opportunities today, don't get me wrong. The best thing to do though, just stick to the plan. Stick to the system, stick to the strategy. You know, it hasn't set up for me yet today, but it will do. If not today, tomorrow for sure. You know, don't take 5 steps back trying to get 1 step forward. You know, you might be looking for 20 ticks and you force an entry, but then you lose, you know, 50 ticks, 60 ticks chasing it. It's just not good. Just stay where you are. Come into the next day. Jamie, welcome, bro. Welcome to another stream. How's it going? Hope you're well. 21 likes. Legends, guys. But yeah, you're probably gonna see gold push down into these lows here. And I'm not guessing. I don't trade off. Yeah, I think gold's gonna come into here, so I'm gonna start selling. No, that's not what we do. I'm looking for longs on gold above these levels, and I'm not looking to long now, because gold hasn't created that range for me yet. I'm looking for gold to pull back, and don't think I'm just gonna start buying here. No, that's not what I do, because gold could just continue down into the next liquidity, and then you've taken all that loss. Nope. Wait for the range. When that range happens and you close above, that's the confirmation. Tell you what, the streams now, guys. I appreciate everyone who tunes in. I remember first starting with like 3 or 4 people, and obviously some people here still watch me from day one, and appreciate everyone who joins. Now we're getting on average about 25 people who watch, active watchers. And that to me is just insane. I know from 4 to 25 it doesn't seem like much, but to me it does. Starting from what, 3 to 4 people to now 25, 26 people. We've got 26 people here now. Insane. Appreciate everybody who subscribes, tunes in, asks questions. Legends. And if everyone tunes in, it's a good place. It's a good place for everyone to it's a good place to come for a couple of hours in your day, communicate with some other people, communicate with me, and then yeah, good. Because I know trading can be very, and this is why the community is great, and this is why I set up the community. Because when I started traveling, you know, I was trading and profitable for like 2 years before I started traveling, or a year and a half before I started traveling. And when I started traveling, you know, I started the community to get people, you know, to trade, to get together, and that's what the community is good for. Trading can be lonely sometimes, and having people to turn up and talk to every day, it's good. And if you find that in these streams for an hour and a half, then good stuff. But this is what we wanted on gold. Look, anybody buying here, as I mentioned. Look, anybody buying here in drawdown. And this is what retail do. They'll see this big green candle, they'll just long, looking for price to go higher, stops below here, and look what happens now. Retail traders are in drawdown. So, like I've just mentioned, why did I just randomly say that gold could short now? I don't just think gold could short from here. The only reason I said it is because I know we've got liquidity where stop losses are going to be here, and you could have an entry there. But for me, I just didn't set up, so I didn't enter it. But yeah. Yeah, day one are here, Callum. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, legend. Yeah, man. Oh. Smashing it now, though, guys. Smashing it. And that's the thing. You know, you can see like it's not. It doesn't take 2 weeks to pick something up. You know, if you're just starting as well, it doesn't take 2 weeks to pick the full strategy up. You know, it takes 2 to 3 months to start nailing entries on your own. 100%. You know, some people longer, some people less. I know some people join who've been trading for 3 or 4 years. You know, they'll pick it up in a couple of weeks because they know some concepts already. But people who like are fresh to trading, yeah, you'll be able to pick it up. Of course, you'll pick it up in your own time, but don't think it's going to be 2 weeks or 1 week. No, you'll understand it in a couple of weeks, of course, but the execution will come with time. Come on, Goldie lad. But yeah, how many people? Got 20 people here still. Good stuff. Yeah, for me, the range hasn't changed. Range hasn't changed. We get back above here, then yeah, longs. But I do think gold will still come into these laws. If it doesn't, it just doesn't. I'm not predicting that. I'm not predicting that gold's going to come into these laws at all. I've said there's no positions. I thought that gold could come into here more now, but it hasn't done. If gold comes and breaks 26.77, I will react to longs. But I'm not predicting that yet because gold could still push down, which I think it might still do yet. No, my range is 7. It's still the same here, Dean. This is my range. Nothing's changed. The only way my range would change is if gold clearly created more structure. And it hasn't done that yet. Tell you what, if this 15 can get back above this rejection, I'll be looking to long here. Yeah, you'd want at least a close below 67 for shorts. For now. Yeah, but no range to my downside range. I don't really like looking. I don't really want to look for shorts just yet at all. I don't like shorting against this. So yeah, obviously I'm open to like guys. Seriously, 95% of the time I'm open to sells, and I'm still open to sells now. You know, if we close back below here, if gold just absolutely flies down in the next 20 minutes and closes below 67, yeah, I'm open to shorts, of course. But right now, until we create that range, then no, I'm not. You know, it depends. And some people, and don't get me wrong, someone in the community might have this as the range. That's absolutely fine. But for me, I'm happy to have sells below 66, 67 for now. And buys above 26.77. Okay. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, guys, subscribe. Let's get to 500 by the end of the year. We'll get there. We're at 417. Nice. But yeah, I do think before gold continues higher, we could take these lows. The thing is as well, like something I've already factored in why I've got 26.66 as my range. If you've got your range here, 26.70, yeah, that's fine to you. You've got that range, absolutely fine. You can look for sells below there. But for me, look how close this 26.67 range is. It's like 30 ticks. You know, if gold closes below here, like you'd want it to, strong, you know, you'd be very close to this next level. So I'd rather just keep it safe with this level here, 26.67, 26.66. Wait for a closure below there for sells. But like I say, if we push back, if we pull back, you know, create a range like so, then that would be sells below there then. But for now, we haven't got that structure to work with. Got the structure here to work with, but we haven't here just yet. But yeah, I've been on for how long have we been on now? We've been on stream for an hour and 15. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere just yet. I'll stay on for another little while. Yeah, nowhere to be just yet. because I do think that if I am interested now to see if this 15 can get back above here. If not this one, the next one. I'll definitely stay for the next 30 minutes at least. How far is it going to pull back? Is this the pullback that we wanted? This little thing here, bang, and then continuation higher? Yeah, possibly. But I'm not guessing. And I'm not predicting that this is the pullback, because that's how you get stopped out. I'll react if we get back above here to longs, 100%. Yeah, but gold just hasn't really given the clean entries just yet. And that's why we haven't pushed much like we did yesterday. Look at this push yesterday. The push yesterday was 200 ticks. But that's because we took liquidity, look. We took liquidity, closed bullish, you got the move. Since the actual liquidity grab we took, you pushed 260 ticks. Look at the push we had today. It's not been anywhere near. It's been like less than half of the push we had yesterday. And that's because gold simply hasn't taken enough liquidity down here as we've broke above. You know, if it took liquidity on some of these candles, like so, and you took some of these liquidity grabs, yeah, gold has the volume to continue higher. Yeah, it has pushed nicely, to be fair, but not as much as yesterday, because yesterday was beautiful with the moves. Look at that. Look at this. Yesterday, liquidity grab, push higher. Took liquidity, pushed higher. Even down here, right at the beginning. Bang. 3 perfect sweeps there. Yeah, this, I think gold will, you know, you're coming into a level here now, look. You know, gold reacting again underneath this level now. You're probably going to see a little deeper pullback, just from what I'd personally think and what I'd personally look for now is like maybe a little pullback, show that range, and then we can use that range to long off then. It's been a slow US session. When did I jump on? I jumped on here. So I've been on for literally, guys. This is the if you don't understand why I haven't taken any positions, look at the 5 minute. This 5 minute is when I jumped on, and look what I've had to deal with. The range since I've jumped on stream has been 60 ticks. But look at the movement. That's what I've had in the last hour and a half. And this is why you don't need to be staring at the charts. Obviously, I'm on stream. I'm going to be looking at the charts and talking and asking questions. That's absolutely fine. That's not what staring at the charts is. You know, if price was here doing this, I'd just set alerts. You know, you could set alerts after a little pullback here. You could set alerts at this level here. You could set alerts at this level here. You don't need to be looking at this range, and it would just drive you insane. Obviously, it's different. Being on YouTube Live, I'm answering questions, we're talking, communicating. It's different. It's not the same. But if I weren't on YouTube Live, would I be looking at this? No, I'd be doing other things. I'd literally set an alert at this level. I'd set an alert at this level, and I'd probably set an alert just for a little pullback, maybe, just so I could see if prices pull back, maybe like here, and I'd just wait for that to go off. There's no need to be looking at this range. And that's where people will start taking positions. You know, people are taking longs here, getting chopped up. Taking shorts here, getting chopped up. By the time you actually find that beautiful high probability entry, you've taken 3 losses and you took a win on your high probability actual trade to the plan, and you break even for the day. Normally the case. And don't get me wrong, I used to be that. That's what I used to do. Not anymore. Not a chance. Not a chance I do that anymore. It's just not worth it. Not worth the stress. Dun, 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 dun. I'll stay on for this 15, guys. I'm going to just see what this 15 does. If this 15 candle can close anywhere near this high here, this level, I'm going to stay on. You know, we've got 15 minutes to wait. But if this 15 candle can close anywhere near here, I'll stay on. Because if it does and we get back above, I'll be looking for the longs higher. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to put a little note on here for people who've just joined. Buys above here are nice. I'm just going to quickly scope out, zoom out, sorry. You've got a big level there. 73 is a big level. Look at that. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Yeah. I think gold's going to pull back anyway. But yeah, I've got buys above here for sure. At least buys above here. Yeah, probably sells. Sells after a pullback. I'm not looking at anything just yet for sells. Only buys back above this level for now. 73 is a big level to take into consideration though, guys. 73 is a big level. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Do you want to be buying when gold comes into 73? Guessing? No, you want to see how it reacts. Same with us on this level here. I'm not looking to just buy randomly. You know, if we break back above here, I'll buy. Preferably, I'd like a pullback. The range, when that new range forms, I wouldn't have to wait for buys above here. I'd have to wait for buys above here. Oliver, took any trades today, John? Nothing yet, mate. Still waiting. Nothing clean set up. I took 2 trades yesterday. Great day yesterday. 2 trades, 2 wins. Beautiful. That was for me yesterday. Got to go, Saf. I'll stay active in the community. Saf, no worries, mate. See you in the community, bro. Good to see you there, Saf. Good to see you checking in. Yeah, I'm just going to see how this 15 closes, to be honest with you. See how this 15 closes. And people, if you're not understanding why I'm not looking for sells just yet, it's because there's nothing to work with sells. Look, if we had sells below this level here, then let's say we do close below 70. Okay, let's say we close below 70 like so. This is the closure, this candle low here. But then you'd be looking to sell straight into another level here, look. Support, resistance. And what? You're looking to risk selling there, what, 15 ticks for then it to reverse on you? It's just not the highest probability level to look for sells under. And that's why I haven't got my level there yet. The only reason, or the only way I'd re-evaluate and change my levels, you know, you got 2677, 2667. The only way I'd change it is if price created a new range. And if it created a new range like so, these 2 levels I've got now will not be the same. They would be here and here. Okay? But for now, this is the levels I can use. But yeah, lack of liquidity grabs today for entries, you know. Close below here, yeah, entry. Close above here, yeah, you can look for entries, but This liquidity here and this liquidity here wasn't clean enough. Liquidity grab, should I say. Let's see if anybody's saying anything in the community really quickly. No. Yeah, I'm just going to see how this 15 closes in 10 minutes. 15 closes within, you know, you've even got, let's say you got a mini range here anyway, 71. Closes within here. You shouldn't be staring at the charts. If it closes back within here in 15 minutes, you shouldn't be staring at the charts. Like, look at the 5 minute. I jumped on here. Bang. Look at that. Absolutely nothing. You want at least to see something like this. At least something like this or this. Above the level, below the level. Right now we've seen none of that. Dun, 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 dun. 'I might jump on TikTok later though. Anybody here might jump on TikTok. Maybe in like a couple of hours after US session. I've got a few things to do first. But I want to try and take these longs, but it needs to be after close. See how this 15 closes in 8 minutes, okay? Wait for this. If it closes back within, doesn't close anywhere near closing out, then I'm off. Wait for the range close. But yeah, this range right now we're in for the session. Like I say, it's not my range that I'm looking for sells. I'm only looking for buys above here for now. Yeah. Let's see. Mm-mm. 5 minutes until this 15 closes. Look at the 5 minute range we've had. Look at that. If you've got any questions, guys, before, let me know. Yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free to drop a question in the comments. I'll be staying on for at least another 5 minutes until this 15 closes. See how this 15 closes. Back above, yeah. Nice, longs, but until this 15 closes in 4 minutes, we can't do anything. Hope it doesn't just close doji or anything. Wicks down. Like I said, I'll just react if it closes above. If it doesn't, Is what it is. Hourly saying. Hourly could flip too. Starting to get a bit of volume, but could just range still. Yeah, he's starting to push up on this candle, but this could still just pull back down. And continue to range within here. Definitely possible. What have we got here now? 3 minutes until this closure. Let's see if we can get back above this level. If we get back above this level, then yeah, it buys are on for me. But until, if we're just going to maintain within this range, then nah, there's going to be nothing. Itchy. Yo, yo, yo. See what gold. We've got 2 minutes until this 15. Let's see if we can get back above this level. Then buys are on for me, because if people don't understand why I'm looking for buys above this level, then look to the left of here. 1 sec. Let me put that back on there. Look at that. Look at the hourly to the left. You've got a nice high here on gold. It's kind of a double top on the hourly that does need taking. Okay. So yeah, if we can get back above in the next 2 minutes somehow, then yeah, I'd be happy to try and take longs higher. Strong long, no worries high. Are you in anything, Messer? Are you taking any positions now? What's your... Is that what you mean, strong long? Does that mean you're taking long? I expected gold to pull back a little bit, but like I say, I'll react if we get back above here. I'm not looking to force anything though. 50 seconds till we close. Oh, nice. Ah, that's what you mean. You're in longs. Okay, I understand that. I don't think we're going to close above here. Let's get back above 77. What would that first... You got 15 ticks into them highs. You're probably going to see gold push into them highs. And then possibly further. Hourly's going to flip too. So if you miss the 15, just take the hourly flip. On the 1 minute. Nice. Never traded the 1 minute, to be honest with you, but whatever works for you, mate. Nah. Just no entry. What is that? Bottom weight didn't even close above. Right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off now. I'm just gonna stay active in the community. But anybody anybody on YouTube now, I'll give you my update of what I'm looking for on gold. I'm going to see how this hourly closes. If this hourly closes, because we've taken this liquidity, prior liquidity, if we can close back above this level in the next 15, I'm going to be looking to take longs higher, okay? But I need to wait for this 15 and hourly to close. They will be closing in 15 minutes. So personally, for me, what I'm looking for, one sec. Personally, what I'm looking for, guys, is I'm looking for price to see if it wants to close above. The last 15 didn't. The last 15 didn't close above strong enough. So what I'll be waiting for is I'm going to be waiting for this 15 and 30. Look, it's rejecting this level now. Look at that. Anybody getting in longs too early here, bang, straight into drawdown. That's why we don't jump into the position. That's why we wait for the closure. But, yeah, the plan, going to see how this 15 and hourly close. 15 and hourly close above. I'm expecting price to continue higher a little bit, maybe 30, 40 ticks at least. But yeah, that's the plan. This is the range we're currently in. Within this range, be careful. I'm just looking for a buy above it, to be honest with you, until we create a new range. But anyone in the community, I'll update you when that does show, okay? But I'm going to head... been on for an hour and 40 minutes, not bad. See you all tomorrow. Let's try and catch a position tomorrow anyway. Let's try and catch a position today anyway in the community, guys. But yeah, anyone in the community, I'll see you there. And yeah, in a bit, guys. Peace.